21. Using integration, find the area of triangle formed by positive x-axis and tangent and normal to the circle x square plus y square equals to 4 at 1 comma root 3, or evaluate the integral e raised to 2 minus 3x plus x square plus 1 into dx over 1 and 3 as limit of sum, which is pretty much here. Adding these, we get under root 3. Here we have taken the integral of x dx is x raised to 1 plus 1 upon 2, which gives us x square upon 2, which is here. Similarly, the integral of 4 minus x is 4x minus x square by 2, which is given here. Now we apply the limits 1 and 0. Similarly, we apply the limits 1 and 4 over here. So it finally gives us root 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon root 3 into this value, which comes out to be 4.5. So when we solve this entire equation, we get 2 root 3 square units, which is the total required area. Now coming to the second part of the question, we need to find the limit of the sum of fx equals 1 and 3, the limits over e raised to 2 minus 3x plus x square plus 1. So here, to find the limits of the sum, the general formula or the general equation is limit a over b fx equals limit h tends to 0 f of a plus f of a plus h plus f of a plus 2h, and it goes on till f of a plus n minus 1 into h. So here a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 3 by comparing the range of the integral over here. So nh, the value of nh is b minus a, which is equals to 2, and therefore h is equals to 2 by n. Now what we need to do here, we need to find the individual values. Like, first of all, we'll find the value of f of a, which is f of 1, which is e raised to 2 minus 3 into 1. Similarly, we find the values of f of a plus h, which is e raised to 2 minus 3 into a plus h, and so on. So these values, when we put it into this equation, it comes out to be limit of h tends to 0, f of 1 plus h plus f of 1 plus 2h. So when we further complete these values and find them, it becomes e inverse plus 2 plus e minus 1 minus 3h plus 2 plus 2h plus h square, and so on. We've just taken these values and put them into these equations. So this is the equation that we are getting. On simplifying this equation and taking out the common terms, we get this equation. which is limit h tends to 0, e inverse 1 plus e raised to minus 3h plus e minus 6h and so on till e raised to minus 3 into n minus 1 plus h plus 2n plus 2h into 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and so on till n minus 1 plus h square into 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square plus 6 square plus 7 square so on till n minus 1 square terms. On solving this equation we can find a common pattern, and so it comes out to be e inverse into e raised to minus 3nh minus 1 upon e raised to minus 3n minus 1 into h, and solving this pattern we get 2 into nh upon into nh minus h upon 2, and similarly solving the squared pattern we get nh into nh minus h into 2n h minus h upon 6. Now solving this equation we get e inverse, which was as here, and putting the limits in this equation, putting h equals to 0, we get e raised to minus 6 minus 1 upon minus 3 plus 8 upon 3. So solving this we get minus e inverse into e raised to minus 6 minus 1 upon 3 plus 32 by 3, which is the final answer. Thank you.